Ring On It's presented by Charm Diamond Centers. So, Katie, what's your dream wedding dress?
Patty, I don't think I have a dream wedding dress.
Who doesn't have a dream wedding dress?
Yours truly. I can't picture it.
Well, we're going to get some inspo on today's episode.
I like some inspo.
Right, with wedding consultant and wedding icon, Emma from Riveri Beauty. Riveri Bridal. And she gave us so much insight on different like wedding myths, wedding trends for like 2025, 2026. Some shocking, some not really.
Right. Some different perspectives, variations, all the good stuff.
Yeah, like some of the stuff she said I didn't know, like A-line, and like she was saying some like wedding terminology that I was kind of like
a little unsure about.
Didn't know, but I learned.
We learned
things
together
today. Yes, I learned about strapless dresses and some myths were busted there.
Yes.
But yeah. And then Katie and I are gonna go try on wedding dresses. That's how the episode ended. So
Yay!
So excited.
I love it. Cheers.
Emma, welcome to Ring On.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Yes. I mean, I know a lot about you because I've stalked your profile and done all of the things, of course. But for anybody listening, and Katie, who I doubt read my guest sheet.
I'm not a planner.
No, not a planner. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah. So hi, my name is Emma. I'm the boutique manager over at Riveri Bridal Outlet. We're Halifax's first and currently the only completely off-the-rack designer bridal outlet.
Yeah.
Slay.
Super fun.
I love that.
Yes.
I love and all things wedding dress.
Yes.
Love it.
So tell us a little bit about how you like got into the whole like wedding realm, wedding vibe and everything like that.
It was honestly on a whim. Obviously like I was like that kid who was obsessed with, say yes to the dress, that whole thing.
Full circle.
Yeah, exactly. And then, just happened to see the job posting. They were looking for a bridal consultant. We have other locations in other provinces. That's how we got started. And I just jumped on it, kind of moved my way up, and now I'm here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I love it. So you also are married.
I am.
Right?
Yes.
So what kind of like, you're like obviously wedding dress expert.
Yeah.
What was your dress like?
My dress was very different, I guess is the best word to put it. I feel like working, so I'll backtrack a little bit. I was bridal consultant before I was engaged. So I dealt with like, a lot of brides, saw a lot of different styles, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Exactly. And while I have an appreciation for everything, I just didn't want something that I had seen before. So my own dress, since we're off the rack, I actually remember like putting other brides in it before I had the chance to like make it my own. And I'd put people in it and brides would be like, like not for me, don't love it. Honestly, kind of like hated on it a little bit, but it never changed my opinion of it. So like I actually had to listen to people like pick my dress apart, and then
That's hard.
That is hard, yeah.
It was, but it still didn't sway me. Like when I put it on, I was like, I hear what they're saying, but like I don't feel it, right?
When you know, you know.
Yeah, that's just it. So
Aww, with relationships and dresses.
Right?
So let's talk about your man, your boo, a little bit. So what's your story with him like?
It's a kind of a long story. So
Girl, we got time.
Going back to, oh my gosh, when was it? 2013, 2012. I was in 9th grade and I had a friend.
Oh my gosh.
And she was dating my now husband. So that's how I met him. My first ever date was a double date with him, except like my friend was with him and I went with a friend.
Oh, that's iconic.
Right? So I was just like, oh my gosh, like the guy I went on a double date with, don't get me wrong, love you, Josh, but like he's
Shout out
wonderful.
Josh.
But I was like, man, like this guy is so nice. Like my friend's so lucky, that sort of thing. Life went on. We lost touch, hadn't spoken to him in years, but I was just like, he is the dream guy. And then good old Tinder.
Oh, love.
Saw him on there and I'm like, this guy's single and he's back home. Sent him a message and the rest is history.
Yeah. Okay.
I love that. Is your friend,
Love that.
are you still friends with this person and were they ever upset?
So it's actually really funny. Hayden, my husband, he quite liked that girl's parents. They were wonderful. Obviously like didn't stay in touch with her, but we bumped into her parents and they were like, we miss you, like all this stuff.
That's a nightmare.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I mean, like I think everything's still good, but no.
Right.
No, we all went our own ways.
Okay.
Parents are literally, that is so terrifying.
Right?
It's hard.
Especially living in a small town, like you bump into everybody.
Everybody knows
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh. That's, but like Tinder, I mean, shout out rekindling on
yes.
Tinder.
No, people,
meant to be,
brides will always say to
right?
me, they're like, oh, I met on Hinge or I met on Tinder. I'm like, it's the modern day love story.
Honestly,
Own
yeah,
it.
people
Like,
are embarrassed about it, but
I'm like, why? Why?
Yeah, I feel like that's how so many relationships start now.
Right?
So why be embarrassed?
No shame.
Oh my gosh. That's so, there you go. See?
Honestly, where else are you gonna meet somebody right now?
Yeah.
Oh no, the vast majority of people that I speak with
Yeah.
are online relationships.
Yeah.
That's how they get started for sure.
I love
Yeah.
that because there is such a stigma with like dating
yeah.
apps too. And like
100%.
a lot of people are like embarrassed too. And I think that just
Yeah.
doesn't need
No,
to
they
be
are.
a
So
thing.
many people's prompts on like Hinge and stuff are like, let's talk about our life or our, like how we start a relationship. And I've seen it on so many accounts.
Yeah. No, you can definitely find people who are like there for the same kind of thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They're not there to just have a good time. They're serious,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And I mean, still
You
too,
dig
like,
a little.
Yeah.
right? And Tinder, I've heard, or I was talking to our tech guy like earlier saying like how much Tinder has changed
Okay. See,
over the years.
I've been married 4 years now, so I'm a little out of the game.
Well,
but
that's the thing. I've been dating my boyfriend for 2 years, and then that's what I was like heard about. I was like, that is so different than like.
Okay.
I thought there's like prompts and stuff and like
that-
categories. And everything.
I don't know. I haven't been on Tinder. I haven't maybe like 2 years now.
Well, that's like for mental health.
That's for my mental health. That's
Totally
that's for the trauma and the mental health that I have endured. Yeah,
what you need
haven't
to
touched it, so I don't know what it's like right now. But maybe it's different. Maybe it's
I heard
that's
it's
so
a lot more
interesting.
like I don't know, personal.
Okay.
I like
And,
that.
Shout out
Interesting.
Tinder for that. Like that's better than just like
They
mindlessly
have
like
prompts on
Right?
there now?
yes.
So they're trying to be like Hinge.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay. So
Yeah.
yeah. never
Competition.
dabbled in the Hinge, but
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm like we're so like everywhere, but like Hinge the voice. I remember
prompts.
I've seen it on TikTok.
What?
Like guys will like put like voice prompts, and some of them are.
I don't think I'd ever go on a date.
insane.
Like
No.
I'd hear that and be like, you ruined it.
Yeah.
Like-
it's a lot of it's very icky. Some of it's like
Yeah.
silly, goofy, funny.
Or like impressions
Okay.
or
and
something.
you're like, okay, like that's cute. But sometimes it's
That is
kinda
hilarious.
scary.
Yes, TikTok is like full of it. It makes me weak every time.
I know what I'm
Like,
searching when I go home. That's
Yes,
funny.
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
They're so intense. But I mean, from dating apps to like getting to your boutique, I mean,
Yes.
it's pretty crazy. So what kind of like, yeah, I guess going on to love stories and stuff, like what is that the most common way you find people meet? Like is through dating apps or anything like
Yeah,
any other
and
kind
even
of stories?
similar to my own story, like a lot of people who are like connecting with people on dating apps, they already know them, or they might have had like mutuals, that sort of thing.
They like shoot the shot there.
Right? Or like
Yeah.
that's kind of like their common ground, I
Yeah,
guess.
right.
The other really common one is probably just like, you know, you meet at a party or school. School is
Or
really popular.
a bar downtown.
That sort of
the
thing.
club.
Yeah. I've had some like really cute ones that are just kind of like really out there, but those are always fun.
I love that you
listen
get to hear all their stories. That's so exciting.
Yeah. That's probably like, I guess when I get chatting with a bride, like at the beginning of the appointment, that's like the thing I'm most excited to find out. Like, I just want to know, like, what's your love story?
Tell me everything.
How'd you get
Tell me
here?
the tea.
Yeah.
We love love.
Exactly.
As we all do, right? Like that's I love that. So how many people like typically do you find like you get like the bride, obviously, and like the bride's entourage. So like
Yeah.
who do you see? Like what types, like how many people? Like
Who's most
Who do
often
they
coming in,
bring?
sort of thing.
Yeah.
Mom is really common. Mom or mother-in-law, one of the two. Usually, like if there's a sister in the mix, they'll be there.
Right.
And then most often, like a friend or someone who's in the bridal party is
Yeah, like
probably the
maid of honor,
most.
probably.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
Very cool.
usually the most typical faces I'll see. We always get brides coming in though who are like embarrassed to bring like their dad or their brother or their fiance, and they're like, "Oh, I bet nobody does this." I'm like, "You'd be surprised." Yeah,
That is
it-
surprising, actually. I would have never thought that.
yeah,
like,
no,
to be
we
honest.
often get that, and I absolutely love it. It is. I mean,
That's cute.
With, like, no hate, but it is hilarious listening to a man give their fashion advice or opinion, right?
Especially after they've been sitting there for 2 hours and
Yeah,
they're bored.
yeah, they're like, it's nice.
Oh my
beautiful. I love
God.
it.
Yeah,
Move on, buy
Some
it.
of them are
Yeah.
really into it. Others
Yeah.
are just there for support, but I love it either way.
Oh, that's so good. And
Yeah.
like, do you ever have like, I don't want to say like momzillas because there's like bridezillas, but like when you said
Zillas.
mother-in-law, I was like, that's kind of tea because like that, I don't know, that seems scary.
Yeah.
Usually the mother-in-laws that are the most excited to be there are boy moms, which I completely understand.
The ones that don't have daughters.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
Boy moms
yes.
can be so hot or cold,
right,
Like,
and
that's
usually
their
they're just
baby.
like they're so
Yeah.
excited to be there, and they've never gone prom shopping or like those
Right.
sorts of things.
Oh,
so
so
they're
it could be
just
cute.
Oh my gosh, they're almost like living vicariously like through the
Oh,
bride
I
in a
like
way. But no, going back to like the momzilla or like bridezilla type thing, I've done this going on 8 years now, and I really can't think of that many people who I was like, oh my gosh, you are a nightmare.
Really?
No, I think at the end of the day, like I just have to remind myself it's all coming from a good place.
Yeah.
Like those loud opinions or just those pushy people, they really do want what's best in the end. It's just figuring out how to give your opinion while still honoring what the bride,
Yes.
likes or feels, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
fair.
that
That's
is
hard
like,
to do.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that just seems so scary. Like I'd be so scared to be like swayed. Like even I remember like going for like my prom dress,
Yeah.
and like my mom kept being like, "Whatever makes you happy," and I was like, "Okay, I get
No,
it,
but what do
but
you
I
think?
need like help. Like you know me better than anybody
yeah.
too.
That's probably
like,
the trickiest thing is like so many brides feel that they're like relying on other people's opinions, but other people don't want to like give a
overstep.
definitive opinion or overstep exactly.
Right. Because they want you to get what you want.
Right. So like I get it from both
hard.
sides. I always go off of, and even when like a bride's like, what do you like best? Like sure I can be objective, but I also can read people, right? Like you can tell when someone's like
Yes.
giddy or like they just
Yes.
hold themselves differently in a certain dress. Like that's what's beautiful to me. Right?
I loved that. That was so
No,
good.
because that's the thing. Like people come in. Oh my gosh, so many people come in and they're like, "I'm scared, I'm not gonna like anything." I'm like, "You're gonna have a hard time just picking one that you like. Wedding dresses are made to love you, right?
Right.
You're gonna look good. You're gonna feel beautiful, but there'll be that one that really gives you like butterflies, you know, or you like just want to like twirl or play with the skirt or whatever. Those sorts of things are more of like what I look for, and that's
I
what
love that so much. I'm like geeking over here.
no,
Like, I'm
and
like-
even when mom has a loud opinion or whatever, that's when I kind of like to combat those sorts of things. I'm like, but can you not tell how happy she is? Like, look at her smiling.
Mediator.
Like, right? Like we're not judging dresses here. Like we're judging how you feel, right? Like that's what we're looking for.
That's
so
fair.
I was just gonna literally ask you like next, I'd be like, how does it like feel or like how does it look when like a girl or like whoever is buying the dress,
Yeah.
like you know it's like the one.
glimmer.
Like the little
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you know that this is it. Like that feeling.
100% body language. Yeah, like some people do cry, but I would say like the majority don't. A lot of it is just like you can't stop smiling, or they're in a dress and I can almost like see their eyes like wandering, thinking about themselves in the other dress or another like one that they already tried. That's my favorite question to ask people when they're
Okay.
in something. I'm like, looks like you really love this, but are you thinking about another dress right now? And they'll go, yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, let's get back again.
Yeah.
Right?
Just good at reading the room.
Yeah. But no, probably just like that feeling of like giddiness. They don't want to stop looking at themselves in the mirror, that sort of thing. Yeah.
That's
Cute.
so wholesome. And it's like that whole like you just want to like feel beautiful and
Exactly.
like whatever dress it may be.
Yep.
Like it's just like that's at the end of the day, I think what everybody wants in the wedding party. I mean, I'm assuming I've not been- I've only ever been in one like little like I was like a bridesmaid and like watching like the whole like I don't know everything play out, and it's like you knew when like the dress was like she loved it.
Absolutely.
And like, went back to try it on and like it was like, no, this is the one. And it was just like it was really beautiful. And you're just
that's
like
fair.
and it's like somebody you love is happy. And you're just
Exactly.
like happy that they're happy.
And that's what's beautiful to me. Like I've seen some girls put on dresses and I'm like, you look stunning, but you look a lot happier in whatever.
Right.
So
oh my gosh, that's so interesting. What kind of like I mean, totally like switching gears, but like what trends do you see like going on 2025, 2026.
Things are so
Yeah.
trendy. I feel like
I
it
know,
always
like,
changes.
There's so many
gosh.
things that I've been seeing. Like not that I'm just like planning a wedding. We talked about this in another episode, like the Pinterest board, and like I have like my entire wedding planned on my Pinterest board and everything like that.
yeah, but if you get married in 5 years, is it all going to be different?
Well, that's the thing. That's like the $1
Things
million
move
question.
so fast.
Yeah.
So fast. Like even thinking back like 2 years ago, like it's a complete and total flip.
Right.
I think what we're seeing a lot of or coming right now is going into more like maximalism, which I'm really excited to see.
Okay.
I just felt like with so many weddings, like post-pandemic, people felt like they had to go simple because you were, getting married in your backyard, your living room, whatever. And while simple is beautiful, don't get me wrong, I still have an appreciation for it. I think people are more excited or feel like it's more, I don't want to say appropriate, but they can wear like the big sparkly ball gown, that sort of thing. So definitely like grandeur is like what the vibe is right now. So like pickups in the skirt, that sort of thing, like big ball gowns, seeing a lot of like corsets and boning, that sort of thing, kind of playing an ode to like a vintage feel almost. So it's almost like that little mix of like a little bit of everything. Loving the neck scarves. Those are super fun.
The neck scarves are so cute.
They're really
and, like,
pretty.
Honestly, with anything, like those like satin gowns that people just like wear
Yes.
casually with a matching neck.
Stunning.
So cute.
Love it.
Her.
Yeah.
So cute.
Love Island has a lot of that. Like the girls
really?
will wear
I
like the
watched,
neck
yeah.
scarf, and I'm just like,
Yes.
like I
Perfect
love
little
it.
It's just very
accessory.
feminine. Trying to think what else has been really popular. Peplum is coming back. Haven't had anyone ask me for it yet, but it's on the runways. Like I'm talking like a fitted dress with like the peplum top. Yes. Think like
I was gonna ask you what that is, but yeah, no, that's perfect.
Yes. Like when I was in high school, like that was like if you had a peplum top,
That's
love it.
crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know, when I was a kid, I always wanted like the fairy tale like
Princess kind
Cinderella, like
Right.
big ball gown, and like wholeheartedly that never changed. Like
Yeah.
I fear I was always that like
I
that
love it.
girl.
That's fair.
But like I love like you
Stick
could
to your roots.
period, but like a nice like neck scarf to go with it.
yes,
And, like,
gorgeous.
You know,
And that's the thing, like I keep trying to remind brides when they're like, oh, I like the simple, but like it just doesn't feel like enough. I'm like, you can do both. You can go like minimal details, but still have that big grand dress. Like it's a blank canvas for you to do your thing, right?
I love that. It's a blank canvas.
Yes.
Like,
Oh my gosh, tell my brides that all the time. That's my favorite thing. I had a bride yesterday, and again, she wanted like really clean, sleek, simple. But we ended up pairing like a blush colored and like baby blue embroidered veil with it.
Okay.
So it was just like blank white dress, but then it was just, you
A
know,
little pop of something
right?
different.
So yeah, you can get creative. You can have the best of both worlds.
That's so fun. What's your like dream dress? Like
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know.
you never like
I
Katie,
do think
shut-
about it. I don't know.
What? Like when you
I
were a
don't.
kid though, like
Yeah,
little,
watching Say Yes to the
little
Dress,
baby
like-
Katie, like thinking about like her Prince Charming. Like, what do you? Yeah,
I honestly, I don't even know if I have like a memory of what that would be.
we grew up very different.
I know. Like, I think I see dresses all the time and I'm like, oh, cute, or oh, I would probably change that and I would like it more.
Yeah.
But I don't have like an ideal in my head.
And a lot of people are like that. Like
I
I
just
asked my
can't.
brides that question, and some of them are just like, it's just nothing I really ever pictured
I
before.
can't. No, I cannot. Even thinking right now, I can't picture myself in anything. Like I don't know.
Oh, you should though. 'cause,
Maybe
like,
you need
I
to
wanna
be in love. I don't know. Like maybe that's the problem.
girl. You better. I want to be a bridesmaid. That'd be so much fun.
Dude, I would love that. But like we're a little far away from that situation at this
Steps,
time.
right? Yeah.
Hold your horses.
I just like, I love weddings. Like I was talking about this recently with somebody. I was just like, man, like I have so many memories when I was younger, like going to these weddings, and like as like 10-year-old Maddie was like, I would do that differently, or like, you know, ooh, I would change this and this. And like Ashley from Happily Hitched was talking a lot about like the different like traditions and stuff from weddings, and like debunking them and kind of like explaining where they came from. So what are some like wedding myths, or even just like bridal dress kind of myths or anything like that you would want to debunk on this platform?
No, for sure. I think the first one that comes to my head, this one drives me crazy.
Oh, tea, exciting.
It's not even necessarily a myth. It's just people not quite understanding maybe. A lot of girls will say to me, they're like, I'm gonna wear 6-inch heels for my ceremony, and then I'm gonna switch into sneakers for my reception. And I'm like, okay, that's a really nice idea, but your dress is gonna be 6 inches too long by the time you switch. So you're gonna trip and go on the dance floor.
I would have never even thought about
I
that,
would have
to be honest.
never
But it's
thought
just
about
right.
that.
It's things you don't think about.
Yeah.
So that one is probably like, I'm like, I hear it and I'm like, oh, okay, hold on.
Wait.
Yeah.
But no, other like wedding dress myths. Undergarments. People think that they need to come with like shapewear up to like here. They need like a special bra. Like girls
I
actually
totally
go
thought
out-
you meant like lingerie or something.
no,
I was
no.
like okay, period, I guess.
That's funny. No, they'll like come. They're like, I went and bought a strapless bra just for this, and I'm like, I hope you kept the receipt because you don't need it.
Yeah.
They're built so well that
Right.
like that is the last thing you have to worry about.
Right.
That sort of thing.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
I
the
think
worst thing
so.
to worry about, right?
And like, yeah, like shapewear too. That's interesting.
Or feeling like they have to wear it. I'm
Yeah.
like, no, like don't
Right.
you don't have to do that. I mean, if it makes you feel comfortable, go
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
it. But going into it, assuming that you have to, trying to think what
good one.
else.
yeah, same with one thing I always thought when I was younger, at least, was like I was like, I'll never get a strapless one because I don't want to be like
You're
hoisting
speaking
it
my
up.
language.
Yeah, and I was just like, I can't like imagine a world
My-
where it wouldn't like fall.
I
you know
love
what I mean?
like
gosh.
making people's heads explode when they're like, no strapless. And I'm like, you're gonna try it on anyway,
Try
and I
it.
promise you, you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
my
It's,
God.
it's
dresses-
not the same as a tube top,
no.
babe.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That's crazy.
So true. So true.
I've been yanking my tube top all day. I get it.
Right?
God.
No,
Yeah.
they're built different. Because in theory, like if the dress is fitted to you properly, we have hips, right? It
Yeah.
cannot slide down. There is
Right.
nowhere for it to go. So yeah, it should just stay where you need it to.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm so floored by that. I literally, until right now that we are sitting here, I was like, there's no way in hell you will catch my ass
gonna
in a
be dancing like
strapless
this.
wedding dress. That's the thing, because I'm like, I want to bust it down at my reception.
As you
Yep.
should.
And I was like, that will just slow me down.
Nope. If anything, you don't have to worry about like
Breaking.
fighting with a strap or like a long sleeve. Like you can't raise your arms really that
Yeah.
well.
Huh.
Those
When you
sorts
think
of
about it, yeah,
things.
low key.
And the dresses are so heavy too,
That's the
right?
other thing. And that's what a lot of people don't realize too. Like, even when you have a dress with a strap, again, it should fit you so well through your bodice that the straps are really just decoration. Like,
Right.
they're just placed.
They're not
on
holding
there,
anything
right?
up.
Yeah.
I am learning so much today.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
awesome.
So no,
mechanics
do
of it.
not pass by the strapless dress. At least try it on, because that so many people like put themselves in a box before they even start trying on wedding dresses. They're like, I don't
Yes.
want this, I don't want that, and then they don't even try it on. And like, how would you ever
How would you know?
if
You
didn't put
need
it
to
on?
try everything on. When I
Yes.
went prom dress shopping, I didn't have anything in mind. And my mom made me try on every single possible neckline, color, everything. She's like, I know this is the ugliest dress you've ever seen, but try it on so you
Put it
know if you
on.
like the neckline.
Exactly.
I was like, okay, you're right.
I even phrase it to brides. I'm like, put it on to confirm that you don't like it. Because if
Right.
you don't, how will you ever
Yeah.
know, right?
Eliminate it.
Yeah.
So real.
That is,
You never know.
my mind is like blown. Sorry, I'm literally like,
She's still
it's like
processing.
buffering in my head. Like the little like wheel is like
Yeah,
turning.
yeah.
Because I just like, I can't like, it does have like the little like sticky like.
Still on the
I know.
Some of them,
I don't
I know exactly what you're
understand.
talking about. Some of them do. I really appreciate when they do because I do find they help kind of just like hold things where they need to be.
Right.
But not always. No. My favorite thing in a wedding dress, though, some designers will actually put a bra strap in through the bodice. So even though there's not a bra and you're not wearing a bra, there's like, I call it a seat belt for you to kind of like lock in. So that way it's not going to shift. It's not going to move. Yeah. Very, very helpful.
Wow.
Love that.
I love that.
oh, yeah.
I think you're like pulled into that.
I know
Oh, yeah.
because I'm so locked in because I literally like when I was a little baby girl.
Oh, everyone says don't get a strapless. You'll be hiking it up all day. Nope.
And I went to a wedding and her dress is this like I think mermaid. Is
Yeah.
that the right term? Amazing. She had like that like whole vibe going, but it was strapless, and I was like my like 10-year-old self being like,
You need
love
straps.
it, but you need straps, girl. Like I'm
What are you doing?
Like yeah, that's so
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you learned something new
I
today.
know. I feel so knowledgeable. And
You're
I mean,
like, my Pinterest board is ruined. I have to start over.
do you find too, like going on like, you know, strapless? Because when I think of strapless though, I think of like summer and like all of that stuff. But like, is there like different like dresses?
Seasonal.
Yeah. Like for different
Seasonal
seasons.
trends, styles.
For sure. I think a lot of it comes down to fabric. Because you can
Right.
still have like, you know, a strapless A-line, but depending on what fabric it is, to me personally, can kind of like sway what season it would kind of go for. So something like, you know, like a thick, like heavy satin, that sort of thing. Those are great for like winter because it'll actually like, it's
Warmer.
heavy, right? It's got some weight to it. Whereas something like chiffon, like that's like the light flowy material, kind of similar to my dress, I guess.
Okay.
That's like amazing for summer. It's breathable, it's breezy, it's light, that sort of thing. But at the end of the day, like if you love it, you love it. That's why I always say, like,
Right.
don't let your venue determine your dress. Like if you love the ball gown, go get married on the beach. It does not matter, right? It's just you do you, right?
Oh yeah, that's so true.
Yeah. But I think that's where people kind of get in their heads is the fabric.
Match the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also too, like going back to like the COVID, we were talking about like COVID a little bit too. Like Ashley was saying like, I don't know, like the vibes have changed in like the wedding. So you're saying it's leaning a little bit more to like the maximalist, like the big kind of
We're just getting
vibes?
back into like, you know, I can have my 200 person wedding if I want, or that sort of thing.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. Like when I was helping COVID brides getting married, like in their living room, people were still buying ball gowns. Like you do you. But it's just, I think people feel a little bit more like, I don't know. Like they can, like there's a reason for it now that we're not confined to those restrictions.
The old ways.
Yeah.
So things are looking bright.
For sure.
Is
For
what I'm
sure.
hearing.
And I think people are more like just excited to kind of like put together a party and that sort of thing.
So thank you so much, Charm Diamond Centers, for supporting the Ring On It podcast.
And for giving us these gorgeous necklaces that match.
Okay, so we got brides getting a dress smaller than their actual size as motivation to lose weight to fit into their dress.
I hate that.
I'm gonna say big ick on that one.
I mean, if it's a good motivator for your goal, sure, but also I feel like it just
That is risky as hell. I would
encourages
not risk that.
not good habits. Encourages.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not. I don't think it's the right way to go about it.
No.
Clothes are meant to fit you, not the other way around. That's what I always
Yes.
remind people. I always tell people, I'm like, you know your body best, right? So like you do you, but at the end of the day, like just be comfortable. Doesn't matter what size you are, what number the dress tag says.
No.
Are you not the only one who would know it too?
Yes.
Like, you, like I mean, obviously the consultant, but also like you. Like,
Imagine
that's
going to
it.
someone's
who
wedding and being
cares?
like, oh,
What size?
she's wearing this size.
Yeah, that's what I
it's
mean. Like nobody
awful.
cares. Yeah.
No.
No, people get so in their head about the number on the tag. Yeah, it
Everything's
breaks
also
my heart.
different.
It's awful.
Oh, bridal sizing is
All over
makes
the
place
zero
now.
sense. It's very
Yes.
similar to European sizing, so
Okay.
that's how I try to phrase it to people. But at the end of the day, like don't even look at the number. It does not matter.
No,
if it
it's
zips
not
up,
worth it.
great.
It's all that matters.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, did you ever see that? Like girls being, or like anyone who's getting a dress being like, yeah, like I'm gonna get a size smaller. So
I often see them again. Feel really bad saying that, but yeah. Yeah. Well, you put so much pressure on yourself and you're so freaking stressed out.
I know. It's not worth it. to
No,
do that to yourself.
no.
So unhealthy.
and also if
in
you're
so
trying to
many
lose
ways.
if you're trying to lose weight quick, I mean, there's no way to lose weight quick
just-
that's healthy at least.
It's not healthy
No.
physically. It's not healthy mentally. Yeah, just wear what's
PSA,
comfy and
wear
yes,
what's
yes.
comfy.
And I always say things can usually be altered to be made smaller. It's really hard to go the other way to make like something
Right.
fit bigger.
Don't try
So
to force yourself.
no,
Yeah.
do yourself a favor and get the size up. It does not matter.
That's so smart. Just alter it later.
Yeah.
Yes,
If you, like,
100%. There's a realm that you have to stay within. Like I would never like alter a dress like 5 sizes down or anything like
Right.
that, just because it gets a little bit chaotic for the seamstress.
Absolutely.
But if it's a little bit big, no stress.
No, actually,
Right?
that's true. My prom dress was hella altered.
Yeah,
My prom dress was like a size 10, and I brought it into like
yeah,
a 4.
yeah. I did the same thing for my own wedding dress. Bought it 2 sizes too big, and they altered it down to my size at the time. And yeah, you'd never know. You'd never know.
That is so good to know. Because again, I wouldn't have known that either.
Yeah.
Like truly.
Oh, so many people come in and they're like, you know, we post all of our inventory online so they can see. They're like, I saw a couple I liked in there. And I'm like, okay, but we still have like 2 other whole size sections that we can look at. You just have to get alterations. No biggie.
Oh my gosh. That's super cool.
Opens the door.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I love that. What a fun, that was a good one. Well, it wasn't good, but it ended good.
Yeah.
So this I feel like is so obvious, but dresses with pockets.
Love.
It's a big love, big awe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aw, that's right. Yes. I always say put snacks in there, lip balm. If you're awkward like me, you just have something to do with your hands,
Yes.
right?
So true.
I also just hate carrying like a purse or something.
Right?
Yeah, I
I just hate it. I'm not a purse person.
No.
So pockets,
Oh, they're perfect. Love it.
stunning.
Oh, yeah. I was
That's
like,
an easy one.
I know. I wrote that down. I was like, if anyone says ick, get out.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
who is saying
gone.
an ick to pockets? Like, I'm
Literally.
sorry.
You'd be
even know
surprised.
they're
A
there.
lot of it's usually mothers or grandmothers, but they're like, I
Really?
don't like the pockets. I'm like, you
Can
don't know
you even
fashion.
see the pockets half the time?
No, I was gonna say they would have
So what's
seamlessly blended in.
Color? What?
Right?
That's so tea. Hate that.
Terrible.
Oh, but this will be. What do we think of colorful gowns?
Obsessed. I always say
Close enough.
if I could like go and do it again, I'd do a color dress all the way.
Really?
Yeah. I just think it's so fun, right? And it's probably just because it's coming from a bridal consultant's perspective.
Right.
But no, love a color dress.
Okay.
I've had a couple at the boutique, but they literally go within like a weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
What kind of color? Like what? Like are we talking like soft colors? Are we talking like bold, like black or like dark blue or something?
Both. Usually
Ooh,
the
that's
ones that
tea.
I've had in are kind of like a patterned color. So like pink floral kind of pattern. I had one that had like birds and butterflies all scattered through it. And it was like
Cute.
every color of the rainbow type thing. So yeah, lots of different things. For sure.
Because I was gonna say I like it like a champagne, like a little like pink.
That's cute.
And
Like I like
so
that.
many people don't realize when you're in a dress like that or you're looking at it on a hanger, yes, it does look quite, I don't want to say dark, but you can really notice the color. Once you get it on though, they lighten up and it's a background for the typically like ivory or white lace to like pop off of, right? They photograph so beautifully.
Okay.
Especially if you've got like a very light and airy photographer. If
Yeah.
you're photographing like white lace on like a white background, it kind of blends in a little bit.
Fair.
Where if you've got a little bit of blush or whatever,
I know. I'm like, ooh, locking that away. 'Cause I was like,
yes. Don't
I
be
already
scared of
like
color.
that. Yeah,
you'll be
that's
the
so
closest
fun.
thing to white there anyway. So
Okay. Oh,
Right.
that's
Right.
okay. So I'm gonna
I'm
gonna jump a little bit ahead. Yeah, somebody wearing white to a wedding as a guest.
oops, I spilled my red wine.
Yeah, no, legit.
Boo! Ick. Disgusting.
I
Awful.
hate
don't do
Terrible.
that.
Terrible.
I
yeah.
hate that.
No.
No.
I even like I've had guests show me like, do you think this is appropriate? And it's like a white dress with like blue pattern on it or whatever. And I'm like, no.
If you have to ask, it's not appropriate.
Yes. So true.
That's what I heard somebody say that on TikTok too. They're like, if you have to ask, like, change.
No.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm the crazy person. I would ruin your day.
I think that would cause a crash out for me.
I
That's
would
what's like
ruin their day.
awful.
I would
Yeah.
get out.
Have you ever had seen like the mother-in-law like wear white or something like in the movies when that happens?
I've had mother-in-laws like going through the rack being like, do you think I could wear this to your wedding? I'm like, ma'am, that's a wedding dress. No, you can't. She's like, I'll get the train hemmed off. I'm like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
That's crazy.
Oh, it's wild. It's wild. Yeah. I haven't had anyone asked to wear white, but flat out like, could I wear something like this? And I'm like, okay, like in theory, like, yeah, but that's a wedding dress.
Oh my gosh. See, I totally thought you were gonna say like, no, that's just the movies.
No, people are crazy. People absolutely do that. And they absolutely think that there's no issue with it. Or they know there's an issue. They just are that type of person and they want to create an issue.
I think that's where like when I do get, and don't get me wrong, like it is once in a blue moon where I hear those sorts of questions. But again, I do think there's a little bit more motive behind it. Yeah. You want to stir that
they
pot.
want
tea.
your day to be ruined.
If somebody was coming to my wedding and they were like thinking like that, get the hell out. Like,
Why are you at
if
my
you're
wedding?
thinking like that, oh my gosh,
It's terrible. I know.
that's crazy. Wow.
Wild.
Hate.
The tea, the gossip. See, this is what I was waiting. Yeah, big
Major
ick.
ick. That
Hate
was another easy one.
Yes. Oh, okay. Hidden messages in like the dress or like the veil. So like initials.
Yes.
Or like
I think that's so cute.
Or
Like
on
Hailey Bieber till death type thing.
oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
goodness, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that kind of vibe. I think it's an awe,
I
or like
love
the
it.
initials or something like that.
I think it's super sweet. I think it's there's like a tasteful way to do it.
okay,
right?
that's
That
fair.
is so
Sometimes it can be
true.
really aggressive and like
Yeah,
what is going
if
on.
you're screaming at me like I'm at your wedding, I know you're in love,
Right?
I get it,
Right?
Like, that we've crossed that bridge already.
Yeah. Or even like to touch on that, like all the, oh my gosh, the amount of mugs I got in my bridal era being like Mr. and Mrs. Mr. You know what I mean? I'm like, I know I'm the Mrs.
yeah.
That's so
Just
silly.
those little things like that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But no, I think at the end of the day, for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, but like so true, like tastefully done. Or like I seen a
Yes.
girl with like her heel and she had like I do on the back.
Right?
I think that's
It can be subtle. Like
Yeah.
one time I saw a wedding dress that on the back of the train, it was embroidered, "You complete me." And all I could think was like Austin Powers, right? Like
Love.
there's a tasteful way.
there is a tasteful way. This one just came to me. It's not on my list, but I was just thinking of as you were talking about embroidered. I know we're crazy today. Like the pajamas, like the white
Yes.
pajamas that say bride on it, and then like everybody has the matching like satin pajamas. Hey girl.
I think it's cute.
I think it's on its way out.
Yeah.
It is.
I would agree. And I don't like the big bride. Like you can get cute little matching.
That's the thing, because it's a one-time use type
right.
thing,
Get a
right?
cute little matching pajama set, sure.
Yes.
But the fact that it's like bride,
And it's like the
you're never gonna wear that again.
Yeah. Or feeling like it has to be like a cutie little matching set or whatever. Like just get some white sweatpants and a cute little white
Right.
tank top. Like it doesn't have to be
True.
like
Right. The
I don't know.
satin silk
No.
pajamas.
Oh my
No,
gosh,
and
I
it's
get
so overdone now. Like I'm
Yes.
like, I like that's why I'm like it's on its way out. I think there was like a prime. There was like
Yeah.
a period where it was like oh my god, that's so original. But now it's like I'm seeing it so
Yeah.
much,
right? And like
I'm,
when are you
kinda
gonna wear
over
that
it.
again? Like maybe if that's your thing, whatever.
Yeah.
But like
Right.
wouldn't it be cute like if I don't know, your bridal color, like your bridesmaid's color was like pink. Get them all like little pink sweatshirts or whatever.
And also,
like
I don't wear white. I can't wear white.
okay.
My bra strap's white right now. But like I literally am so like, especially white pants.
Yeah.
You will not catch me in a white pant.
Hazardous.
Yeah.
I'm not, for one, careful
Hazardous.
enough. And like, I don't know. I also like don't track my cycles. So like that would be horrible if that
Nightmare.
happened. So like, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Like I think of all the white and I'm just like, I don't know. Like I would also want to like, I don't know, be with my girlies.
Yeah.
I want to match with my girls. Like, yeah, I'm getting married and the whole day is about like love and everything, but I want to
Yeah.
match with like my bridesmaids.
For sure,
Like,
for sure.
I don't know. Like that'd be so.
That's so fair.
It doesn't
Everyone
even
match.
like even if
Yeah.
like white's not your thing, like pick a color for you and put them in a color, right? I actually love the trend. It's not as popular right now, but for a little bit it was, where the bride would wear a color and then the bridesmaids wore white. Love that.
Cute.
Think it's super pretty. Yeah.
That is fun.
Cute.
Yeah, I'm also a self-centered bitch though, and I'm like, don't wear white. Like, like I'm not wearing
all
white,
about
but
me.
also you can't wear white.
None of us are wearing white.
Exactly.
I love that.
But that's like, yeah, I was like the satin pajama thing. I was thinking about that recently, and I'm like, you know what? I think it's on its way out.
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
fair.
It is.
And I think like, I don't know, not to be all whatever, but like it was an awe, and I think we're slowly moving into ick territory.
a little bit.
A little
Little
bit.
bit.
That's my like stance on that. But
That's fair.
No, I'm still team like matching outfit or whatever you want it to be, but it doesn't
Totally.
have to be like cookie cutter Pinterest. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Right.
I think we're moving beyond that.
Right. Or even like bridal, like what's it called? Bachelorette.
Oh yeah.
When they all go out. I think it's really cute to match, but I think some things can be really tacky also.
Yeah.
There's a fine line for sure.
Yes.
People have gotten so creative with like the bachelorette themes right now.
Yes.
though.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm loving seeing all this stuff.
Right?
I saw one and it was like a One Direction themed bachelorette party. And
Oh
it was
my
like
gosh.
1D for life or something.
That's
like
funny.
That. It was so good.
Yeah,
I
think
had a
that's
bride
hilarious.
recently do one last romp in the swamp, and it was Shrek themed.
Stop.
Oh my
funny.
See, I
gosh.
think creative stuff like that's so funny.
That's so
Yes, like be
fun.
silly. It's okay,
It's your
right?
bachelorette
It's
party,
never
too.
that
It's not the
deep.
big- it's not the main event. Like,
Yeah.
go have fun and be crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
I
there's
also
some
like
good
the one
stuff.
where like they all dress up like all the bridesmaids dress up as like, I don't know, if the guy's name is Jack, it's
Yeah.
like, okay, different people named
Different-
Jack.
Yes,
So,
those
like,
are
Jack
fun.
Human,
I
or
love
like
that.
all of that. I think
I love
that's
that so much
fun.
more than like let's all go and I'm gonna wear a white t-shirt that says bride and you're gonna wear
Yeah.
one that says
Bridesmaid or- yeah.
And maid of
blah, blah,
honor.
blah. You're gonna
and yeah.
like the big tacky like.
No, I know what
that
you're
to me
saying.
is no, but I think the fun, quirky like parties
Yeah.
is
Yes,
so fun.
get silly, right?
That's like I always want to do like a fake like bachelorette party though. Like I always saw people doing that because they're like, oh, you get free drinks downtown if you like
Oh my
pretend
goodness.
You
that
do.
somebody's a
You
bride.
do.
Do you ever?
That sounds like so much fun. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that
Oh
would
no,
be so
like some
silly.
people are like embarrassed to be like, oh, I'm engaged. I'm like, no, flaunt that ring. You will never have more free things in your life, okay?
like that's so
Own it.
fun, right? I think
so real.
honestly, like everything, it's just like just own it. Who
Yeah,
cares?
and
Life's not too short.
You're in that era, just go for
Enjoy
it, right?
it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I literally am like, when I'm engaged, I'm gonna be everybody's problem because
No.
every 2 seconds it's like,
Prepare to be sick of me.
I know.
No, I love it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And okay. I don't know if this is too niche or not, but Kourtney Kardashian's wedding dress. Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay.
I can vaguely picture it, and I think I hated it.
Yeah.
if I remember correctly.
See, I think it was an
Personally,
ick.
Do your thing. But
Yeah.
It's not my style. But
Right,
again,
right.
I have an appreciation
Do
for
your
it all.
thing. Yes.
Right.
Her dress reminds me of a bride that I met. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this girl comes in and she brought her mom was on like the elderly side. Like picture like a woman like 60 plus.
Elderly
Okay.
side is like the most PR ass. Like, answer.
She looked like she was very like, you know, collar up to here type thing.
Right.
And this bride was not that. She came in and we'd put her in stuff and she would go, it's not slutty enough. She wanted to be like naked, basically. And she'd come out of the fitting room. And
period.
I kid you not, like the 7-year-old mom was like, it's just not slutty enough for you. It's just, and that's the word they kept using. Thank goodness.
The
we didn't
mom was on that page too?
Yes. Oh, she was like, support
I
the
was
girl.
expecting her to be like,
Nope.
hate, like it was a
Nope,
battle.
nope. She's like, no, I
Oh.
can't see enough leg. So she ended up buying a dress and she was gonna like hem it to like if she bent, she couldn't bend over basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, like, there's a dress for every bride.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
Do your
Yep.
thing.
Yep.
That is that is
not slutty enough for you.
awesome. Wow, that's not where I thought that story was going.
right?
That's
Oh no,
everything.
because usually the moms are like, cover up. I don't want to see anything.
Yeah.
No, she was like, let it out.
Wow. Honestly,
a progressive queen.
Period.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I loved the mom. She was wonderful. The bride was great too. But yeah, it was just, oh my gosh, I'll never
That's so
forget that.
fun.
I
Aw.
love that. Support.
I love that.
Right?
My last one's kind of like boring, but like gloves. What do you think of gloves?
Oh, I didn't know what you said at first. I really had to process.
Oh no, like gloves, like a little moment like that. What do we think? Team.
It's an awe for me. I
Yeah.
really like it. The only thing that confuses me is where do you put your ring? Do you put it on the other side of the glove? Do you wear it under the
yeah,
glove?
so are gloves just for pictures? Because my gloves would not be on for more than 30 minutes. I'd be over it.
And like I know you're not like I don't know about the whole phone thing when you get married though too. But
I'm gonna
like,
need
you
like the little
couldn't, like-
rubber thingy on the index finger to be. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Even like eating and like everything at your wedding.
I
and
know
Drinking and
the
stuff.
logistics as well because my mom had gloves at her wedding. and
Really?
I mean that didn't work out, but like, but like the gloves were so like chic, and she had like this whole like it looked like sugar for the top, and it was like a beautiful dress, like absolutely gorgeous.
Oh,
she
I
had
need
these
to
gloves,
see this.
and it was so beautiful. But
Okay.
like that was my number one question, and like I never asked her.
Practicality.
But
yeah.
like,
Did you know? Like, did she keep them on the whole night,
I think
or
all the pictures she had gloves
don't
on?
know.
that is so,
So I'm like,
interesting?
I know. I
I
thought the same
think
thing.
all for pictures.
In
I
theory,
would consider
right?
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would consider it an ick for real life. Like I did a Cinderella costume one year for Halloween,
I remember that.
and the gloves.
Drive you crazy?
I couldn't do it. I ended up cutting the fingers, and I spent
Katie.
the night with the gloves on, but my
little-
my fingers were out. So pictures, in theory, yeah, gorgeous.
Yeah.
I can't
But
believe you did that.
do.
That's so funny.
I have seen the faux glove, and those are really pretty. So usually,
like a
like
sheer?
your thumb will go through, but then like it's not fingers, like it's
Okay.
just I keep bumping it.
Oh.
It's just like cut right there, so your fingers can kind of stick out. Those are really pretty
That could
because
be
they still
cute.
give the idea of a glove,
Yeah.
but they're practical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I would.
I know. I went as
Sensory, I don't know. It would be get these off
Too
me.
much.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't deal with it.
or
I'm
like
already have
sweating
much going
too.
on. Oh.
Oh
I
my
don't know.
gosh, right?
I sweat or like I'll get like heat hives
Yes.
on my forearms, and I'm like that would be like, I think they look so pretty though. Like in all my mom's photos, I'm like, she looks like the gloves make it.
Right?
Like it's like perfect cherry on top, but I'm like, I don't know how I would react to that.
No,
Do it.
totally
I
fair.
couldn't do it for the whole time, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Well, with that, those are all of our icks and ahs. And
I love it.
Emma, thank you so much for joining us.
No, thank you for having me. This
learned
is
so
super
much.
fun. I feel like I could just keep chatting.
No, literally, I love to
A part 2? No.
Yeah, right. Well,
soon.
actually, we're gonna go to
Yes.
your bridal shop
Yeah.
and try on dresses.
Yes, I would
on.
love to
The
have
most
you guys
fun.
in to do that 100%.
Oh my God.
No, that'd be so much
Like
fun.
sing into the future.
Oh my god.
Hopefully,
Into the
maybe.
future. We should-
Maybe at least
We'll get you in a
see.
strapless dress.
Oh,
right?
see, that is literally.
you need to try.
That is
Yes.
the next clip is like me in a strapless dress. No, I am like so intrigued.
testing it.
Yes, we'll do. Well,
It'll be-
exactly.
it'll be
I'm gonna
It'll be a
bust it
test.
down.
We'll
and
put
just
you
make sure-
right?
No, I'm so excited. But thank you so much.
No,
Emma, it was
thank
such a
you.
pleasure having you on.
Thank you. Anytime.
Brought to you by Charm Diamond Centers. Ring On It dives into modern love, commitment, and everything in between. If you want more, give us a follow on Instagram at Ring On It Pod.